let me go and do Empire. I was gonna do Empire and Star together like I did last week, but I didn't watch Star. So let me find these notes and give you girls the show. It was boring to me this week. Empire was. Nicole Ari Parker thought she was going to be CEO because Patel told her she was, but then she got to the function and found out she's not. It was the man she been giving her booty to. Hakeem laid up in his brother's house with no shirt on and no scars, as if he has not been shot. I'm like, did the bullets just not hit his skin? They just phased right through his skin and hit his lungs? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Tell me what his injury was. We saw him bleeding. He ain't got no scar. Not a pucker, not a tucker, not a smucker. Nothing. You know when you get shot, you have a little pucker mark. Well, some people may not know that, but when you get shot, you have a little pucker mark where you got shot. He ain't have nothing. Lucius goes on Sway in the morning or Sway in the afternoon, Sway in the noonday. I don't know, girl. But Sway wants tea. And Lucius is like, I came here to promote my artist, man. I didn't come here to talk about my life. And I'm just like, okay, Lucius, I don't care. So they're not going to play his artist song. You know, his artist is Brit Brat from the game. She's singing and rapping. Now, I didn't find myself impressed. Lucius at one point turned to Sway in the Morning's producer and said that you just turned down the next Whitney Houston. And I said, you will never, ever desecrate a legend like you just did. Ever. You should have said Bobby. The next Bobby Brown. Maybe Bobby Christina, no disrespect. We don't know what her music career could have been. But Whitney Houston? No God is what I have on my notes. No God. Her name is Treasure. She was supposed to be showing up at the studio. It's been an hour. Cookie in there waiting. She don't show up. Cookie go to her house. The girl on her way to work. I'm like, she should already been at work because there's no reason for you to blow off the studio session for an hour and just now be on your way to work. You could have done an hour's worth of studio session and then went to work. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make. Let me cut 2 songs right quick in this hour. Then I'm gonna go on to work. But Cookie pops over to her house, sees her on her way to work. She says, "My daddy told me not to chase a dream or something." I'm saying like, well, you could have put in an hour at the studio and then gone to work. It doesn't make sense, beloved. Put your belly to the earth because that didn't make no sense. In jail, you have Hakeem and Jamal going to visit Andre. The Yard Boys come up and they spit a little something. It wasn't that great, but whatever. Then they go on about their day. Hakeem is mad at Andre because he killed Hakeem's baby mama without us remembering that Hakeem's baby mama killed Andre's baby mama and the baby. And the baby. So you gonna sit here and be mad at your brother for killing your baby mama when your baby mama killed your brother's baby mama and the baby? And not only that, you were sleeping with your daddy, fiance. Your daddy ain't walk around here pissed, going through. You slept with your daddy's whole hoe, and you mad at your brother for killing your baby mama when your baby mama killed your brother's baby mama and the baby. Make it make sense, beloved. Becky was on my nerves. She was on my nerves first episode. She on my nerves this episode. I'm tired of watching Becky walk around being fake with these folks. It's not for me. But can we just give Gabourey Sidibe her props for not only being legendary over in homosexual Lee Daniels franchises, but being legendary in homosexual Ryan Murphy's franchises as well? Honey, Gabourey Sidibe got the gays on lock. One can only aspire. In the meantime, girl, won't nobody play Lucius Artist's new song, Treasure's new song, and he goes to some little small time, look like a college radio show. And, you know, they're just very peace, Brother Lucius. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum shalom. Whatever, girls. And just giving just peace, my brother. Fist bumps and bows. And I'm just like, this is very un-Lucius. But he says, well, y'all play my new artist song, and I will give y'all an exclusive to A Child is Born. I had to get the name of the song. And they say, oh, you've never talked about that song. He says, and I never will again. And I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care about Treasure. I don't care. Is it just me? am I the only one just not really all that interested? Like, I'm more interested in Andre's life in jail than I am in Hakeem. I'm more interested in Tiana than I am in Hakeem. I'm more interested in all these people. Like, as far as like the smaller, I want to see what we ain't seen Portia. What's she doing? And y'all know Portia get on my nerves. Where's Jay Papa? Cause I don't care to see Hakeem. I don't care to see really Jamal and his boyfriend. Like, I don't care. I don't care to see Lucius and Cookie be married and there with no air conditioning hot. We was watching Hustle and Flow. Me and my sister was watching Hustle and Flow. Actually, the night Empire premiere Wednesday. And it's just like, girl, Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard just don't never have no air conditioning. Never. Now, actually, I can attest to that because every car I've ever had, the air go out as soon as I get it. Folks be driving the car for years. They pass it on down to me, the air go out. I feel like it's demonic. I feel like they don't want the best for me. They being the demons. Anyway, it just don't make no sense. But, anyway, girl, they play his song, and then he gives an interview, an exclusive interview about a child is born. And they didn't play I've never heard A Child is Born. I don't know that song. All the time Lee Daniels spends playing all these filler songs on all these episodes. Tiana's whole career is a filler. It's an episode filler. Every song we've ever heard Tiana sing, whether with Hakeem or by herself, is just a waste time in the episode. Y'all couldn't play A Child is Born so we could have some reference? Y'all spent a whole season talking about, you're so beautiful, give the world a show. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. Go up, down, up, down, up, down. Shake it fast. You sure look good to me. You spent a whole season, not only a whole season, a whole 2 seasons with that. Y'all spent a whole 4-5 episodes on this the kind of song that makes a man love a man love a man. But y'all couldn't give us a little snippet of A Child is Born so we could have some reference. Anyway, girl, so apparently the song was about the baby that Cookie and Lucius had before Andre. There was a little girl that was, she miscarried the baby or something. I guess. Lucius said he got Cookie to the hospital and the baby passed away. So we don't really know. We still don't really know. But the thing about it is, last season, they took this great moment, this great, family moment to tell the boys that, we were going to have a sister before you. And y'all had a whole song about it. You were going to have a sister before you. And y'all put this whole song out. The kids ain't never asked what this song was about. I guess. The ghetto. Anyway, I turned to my mother in this moment and said, imagine if that little girl had lived. She would have got all these niggas together. Because, sisters are bossy. I am one and I have one. Sisters are bossy. It's just very much like, girl, you're going to do what I'm telling you to do. I don't care. And she would have been the older sister too. Oof. They wouldn't stand a chance. Anywho. In the meantime, girl, Nicole Ari Parker signs Treasure to Empire instead of signing to the Lion Family Music Group. And it's just like, so. And Treasure's excuse is, well, you told me to chase my dreams and aspire to something bigger. And this is bigger. Singing in your living room was cute, but girl, you old ungrateful hussy. Yeah, they got on my nerves. Anyway, Jamal and his man are out with Jamal's man's friends. White boys pushing up on Jamal's man. That's probably going to be a little something in the next couple episodes. Hakeem is awful. That's all you need to know. Then we get to a function because the new, I guess he's the new A&R guy, invites Lucius and Cookie actually to be the faces of Empire. And it's like, why didn't y'all offer that to begin with? You could have bought Empire and kept them as the faces. Or offered to keep them as the faces. Anyway, so they show up to this little party. It's supposed to be like a homecoming for Lucius and Cookie and, the Lion family. Girl, I don't care. They give Lucius the mic. Well, before they give Lucius the microphone, you have Treasure up there. She's performing her song. And the thing is, legally, that's not Empire's song. So legally, them performing that song, it felt very illegal. It felt like grounds to sue. It felt like every time that song gets played, every time they promote that song in promotion of their new artist, Treasure, who has nothing but that one song, that money should all go to Cookie and Lucius because they produced that song. But whatever, she was over there still singing. I don't know what the words are. I'm a bad bee or something like that, girl. I don't know. Cold. Something about being cold. Get a blanket. So anyway, Lucius gets up there. He gets the microphone. I want my family to come up here. Everybody come up here. You know, his weird hands. He ushers everybody to come. He's just got weird hands. He's got weird. Terrence Howard and Jamie Foxx have the grossest looking hands to me. Jamie Foxx, hands down, literally. Those hands, I cannot look at them. They're hideous. They are hideous. Watching Django is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I shouldn't have to endure the suffering. Weeping may endure for a night. And it continues on into the day. Lucius gets up there with the mic and says, you may have heard that we don't have any money. And that's the truth. We're broke as hell, but I mean, we put all our money into Empire and we don't have none. And Cookie looking like, what? I don't understand. That's not what we agreed, Lucius. What happened? Like, she was looking like, girl. And he asked her when she got up there, do you trust me? Do you trust me? And she's like, yeah, I guess I trust you. I guess. I'm up here now. What can we do? Anyway, he basically gives the Suge Knight, if you don't want your producer dancing in your videos, come to Death Row. And tells all the artists that, you know, the CEO has called y'all spoiled babies and doesn't respect the music, because earlier they had a conversation where the CEO called them spoiled babies, and it's like, you're talking to a musician. You have a conversation like that with the money man. You don't do this with musicians. But anyway, he tells the Empire folk, if you want somebody who cares about the music and not about the numbers, you know, come to Death Row. And basically that was the episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. All the things that YouTube is saying. I'll catch y'all when I catch you. Peace.